How are you? How you doing, guys? Round three. Round three. And ladies and gentlemen, this is my daily driver. I wanted to save it for last. Give me a sec here. How are you? John Rodriguez. I got to look out for you, man. I've been dragging my feet. I just got back into the game, man. How y'all doing? Damn, I made this shit 900 feet. There we go. Damn, my dog. Mr. CA, a.k.a. Charles Alexander. Hey, family. How are you? Man. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Much respect, man. Philly Cable Dave. All day long. Linux. Open source. Everything good, man. Back at the table. My fill's on about a couple minutes. I wanted to knock this out, man. Put the team on. Y'all know my philosophy. Don't let Android do you. Do Android. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say this, and let the screen say this. On this channel, man, it's about options, solutions. Option, solutions. And what's that? And alternatives. It's technology. Streaming. And what? Technology. My name is Philly Cable Dave. I'm passionate, I'm confident, and I do things a little different on this channel. Before we get started, I gotta answer this for Wes. What do you mean when you say your modem? Okay, if you was in the stream overnight, if you got a modem from the company that you get down with, Xfinity, Wow, Spectrum, you don't want to use that. First of all, it's spying on you. It's seeing everything you do. If you got the same email that you signed up for your internet service provider, you're gonna get a lot of trash junk mail. That's the first thing. Privacy. Then also, you're not gonna get the speed you want. If you need more information, brother, send me an email at getatphilly@gmail.com. And also, Wes, you don't get them full speeds you need. You want to eliminate that router and get your own equipment. Buy your own router. If you're doing regular 500 to 1,000 gigabit, Aries router, about $70. And I will show you how to connect that router, take their Wi-Fi equation, take their internet connection out the equation, and have your own connect. They won't be able to see you and don't need a VPN. Once again, my name is Philly Cable Dave. My Phillies on tonight. My Eagles tomorrow. It's on. My Charles Alexander in the building. Hey, CA, I was looking at the pictures the other day too. Me, you, Bill Sawyer, and Brother Hassan. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been getting down with this open source software because I'm in the home server communities, host my own shit. No Google Drive, none of that shit, man. Host that shit in my own lab. Excuse the language. But I want to put this last one out there. Then I'm gonna move on to some Nas stuff. Last night, I did a small form factor Lenovo 75M75S AMD 5600 50G. Crazy. And it's a streaming device because it's about X86 hardware. On the table there, I got an NVIDIA Shield and a Buzz TV, and also I got this beast here. Let's go to the table, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, time to go to work. Let's get it. Let's get it. CA, I got you, bro. I got your number. We got you, man. We both in Philly. We're gonna make it happen, man. Welcome to the stream, guys. I went to my email and they ain't sent out no notifications. YouTube treat me bad. But guess what? We gonna push it through. Philly Cable Dave, Wes Smith, John Rodriguez, Charles Alexander. Let's get at it. Once again, on the table there, I got 3 devices. And ladies and gentlemen, let me say this. I showed you the B-Link mini PC. I showed you the Lenovo small form factor. Today, it's about this. You see the thumb? And ladies and gentlemen, this is my daily driver. Yeah, I got a couple of shields. I got Buzz TV y'all see on the table. But this is what I use to stream every day for the last 50 days. Let's go. Stop looking for them streaming devices. Create your own. And that's what I did. I got Google TV, Tiramisu on the maintenance forms, U700. And ladies and gentlemen, let me emphasize that. You see what it says? It's just option, just an option. It's just an option. And ladies and gentlemen, this thing is a beast. Let's go to the table. On the table there, Buzz TV. Specs, Rock Chip 3588, 8 cores. NVIDIA Shield, Tegra X1, 4 cores, strong processor. Very strong processor. And most of all, vicious network chip. Every video come out there from content creators in the streaming community. Every new device come out there is a killer. The new Formula Ultra, killer. I don't see it. Everybody that talked about the device didn't talk about specs, and that's the difference between them and Philly. I'm gonna show you the performance. I ain't gonna do that mouth service. No disrespect. That's what you do, get down on it. But on the table there, the Menace Form U700, and I use this every day. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna unplug it and plug it in and let you see it start up. Google played me. No notifications before my baseball game. That's foul. I'm gonna talk to corporate YouTube, see what happens. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, just booting up. I just hit the button. Let's go back to the device. The light just came on. Mini PC, this company that do these devices, Menace Form, is one of the best out there. Let's go to this selection here, 6.9, the newest version of what? Google TV Tiramisu on X86 Hardware, PC hardware. 4K card, that's why the screen didn't fully load, but there we are. And if y'all notice, y'all see how quick they loaded. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go do some specs. That's some SSDs and M.2s. I ain't say no internal SSDs. Let's go to system. Let's go to about. And I labeled it Menace Form U700 Mini PC. And it's running Android 13 Tiramisu. But now, let's go see the specs. Come on down, one. 8064. It give you a little bit of information, but it don't give you nothing. This firmware that I got from this developer was like, yo, bro, you can run Android TV Tiramisu on X86 hardware. Create your own streaming device. And that's what I did. You see it right there. Let's see the GPU. Y'all see what that say? First of all, 64-bit, And look at the clock range, from 400 to 3800. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 cores, and it's running at what? 1 and 2 and 3%. Going up to 9, it's still loading. But see that statement there? X86. That's PC hardware. It ain't no Analogic or Rock chip like the Buzz on here or the NVIDIA Shield. Let's go to display. As you see at top there, 4K, 3840 by 2160. Let's go to network. I ain't gonna even let you know what this is doing. Then it's Android 13 Tiramisu. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go see some real specs, because that Outer 64 app is trash, really. Let's go to CPU info. I got these apps from my phone, the other Android, the other Play Store. Let's check it. CPU info, and it's in the Play Store. How many cores we got there? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you see the speeds that it's running? 3800. What's that processor there? Is that Analogic? Is that Rock chip? No, it's PC hardware. i5-8259U. And what? 64-bit. That's a hurt piece. And ladies and gentlemen, let me emphasize this. You're gonna see some things on here that you don't see on streaming devices. You're not. Let me tell you this, it's not certified. But if you do your research, you can make it certified. No Netflix, no Hulu, maybe. Reason why I say that, right? Because there's a gentleman that came in the chat there. I gotta show him much respect. It's my dude, Tech Savvy. So bro! No sir, I don't do flash drives. Not to boot no system. Do an install, not to boot them. Go to the table there. So bro, how you doing, bro? Mr. Soul Bro. See if I get this out here with stopping this PC. I'm gonna pull it out and restart it because I gotta prove a point, Mr. Soul Bro. Mr. Soul Bro, I don't do jump drives. That's the back and that's the front. I run shit from M.2s and, as you see right there, SSD. That is a NVMe. They're running 3000 megahertz. I don't do that. I don't do that. It's Philly. I do shit different. Appreciate the insight though, because guess what? That's Soul Bro. That gentleman right there, very, very tech savvy. He know when a content creator put out bullshit and a content creator that don't put out bullshit. What is this so bro? Make it make sense. Back to the table. On the table there's that M700. Type-C plug. I'm plugging back up and reboot. I'm hit the power button. As you see, it's lit now. I'm gonna go to the device and go to the BIOS. First boot, yeah. SSD, and NVMe. NVMe. Maintenance form, mini PC. U700. Come on. 9. That's the code. Look how this load up, man. Google TV. It's gonna shoot down because it's a 4K monitor. But it's running. Watch it load up. Bingo. It's loaded. Let me hide so, bro, man. What's that statement, bro? You a newbie? You ain't never been a newbie. Stop that shit, man. You kill me there. Corny ass shit. So, bro, in the building. Thank you for coming through, bro. YouTube ain't sent out no notifications. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm using a controller to move this shit around, so I gotta have 900 keyboards. We have on the table there, but you're gonna compare these devices. SSD for, that's the twist. That's gonna be a twist. Buzz TV, 128. NVIDIA Shield. Tegra, Rock Chip, 3588. i5, 8582U. I was talking shit the other day in my first video with B-Link. This is a mobile chip too, but it's not Analogic. It's not Rock Chip. Let's go to the device. It's running with the code on. With the code off. Let's do a speed test. Come on! Let's do a speed test on her. And ladies and gentlemen, this is my daily driver. You see the numbers. We got 2293 on the download. Let's see what the upload look like. This is an option. Mini PC. Running Android, Google TV, Tiramisu 13. Let's try it again. Let's march. Look at that pink and jitter. You'll see what I mean. Let's go. Trying to get 2300, but I'll take 2296 on the download. Ken Mullen. Raspberry Pi can do this shit too with the right 2.5 adapter. Me and you gonna get it in. Ladies and gentlemen, in the building. The one and only Kenneth Mullen. Good dude. Yeah, it's nice, man. Fiber, that's what I do. Mr. Sobro, yes. Fios fiber. I had mine like 5 years. I had it about 12 years. But I had gigabit. In the last 5 years, I went to 2.5. They talking about this other thing coming up. Ooh, 10 G's. Ooh, that's crazy. Okay, we're gonna shut this shit down, man. People don't know. Them little ass devices, them Pi 5s and 4s, crazy. Back at the ranch. Now, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have seen 2200. Give me that back. Give me that back. That's running from the SSD. But y'all notice I got something else here. Let me give y'all, let me give y'all a twist now. And then we're gonna do some tests comparing Buzz TV, NVIDIA, with the device I created on myself. Let's go to the device. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go to settings. I'm gonna restart it. Y'all see the SSD there? The mind is a terrible thing to waste. I do things different over here. Ladies and gentlemen, dig go the BIOS of the Minutes Form U700. And you notice the NVMe that Soulbro was talking about, that was Google TV 13. But I got a T-Force in there that I'm going to boot from. Let's boot to that. Damn, what's that? Android TV, not Google TV. On the same device. There it is, people. Challenge yourself. I do. What is that right there, ladies and gentlemen? That is Android TV. Not Google TV where we was at first. That's Android TV that's running from where? The SSD. Google TV 13. Google TV 13, Android TV Pi. And it's secure. It got the patch, the security patch. Let's go to the device. Seeing is believing. Let's go to settings. Let's go to about. Systems. As you notice, device preference. About. What's that? Android 9. Pi. On one device. On one device. Google TV 13 Tiramisu, Android Pi SSD. Back to the device. Can it still get it in? I liked the Pi when it was out. And I still run it. Audi. And guess what? That was the first NVIDIA Shield device. I'm gonna say this and don't mean no harm. Gentlemen, I want you to really look at the specs on this. Between the Buzz TV and the NVIDIA Shield, look at the specs on this. We're inside Ada. What did that say right there? That's the old Nexus player, the first Android TV OS device. This is the firmware that a developer put together that you can push on X86 Hardware. But look at my specs on it. That is 16 gigs. And that's a lie. You see what it say? DDR3. No, it's not. We're gonna go back to Google TV. That shit DDR5. Got a little bit of storage. It's a 512 in there. 512. Look at the top line there, people. Intel i5-8259U. And Pi not getting off on it. On Google TV, it's 8 cores. On here, it's 4 cores. And if you notice,
asking if I am Cuz, a specific person, or if this platform is named Cuz.
Boy, your phone's always listening.
Not a person. And this platform isn't.
Yeah. My phone knows it. And you see it's running at 1%. This can run up to 3,800, but look what it's doing. 900, 1,000 there. It got 2,000 more megahertz to do its thing. How's the speed on here? Matter of fact, let's go see if it's lying. Let's go do the course. 1, 2, 3. Told you it was lying. That software, Audi 64, said it was 4 cores. What you see right there? It start from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't stand that software. And it's only in the Android TV store. That's why I go to the phone Play Store to get apps. Ladies and gentlemen, in the chat there is a gentleman that put me down on a lot of this game from the UK. This is my dude, McGregor. Aiden McGregor. He was so deep in the Android, they shut his shit down. He was tearing Google ass up. He was tearing them up. How are you, sir? Much respect, man. Thank you for what you taught me. I appreciate you, man. Aiden McGregor. Google it. He still got stuff out there. Let's do some drums. Get back to the device. Mr. McGregor, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say this. You know your start screen on Google? This gentleman made me a bootloader. When your device load up, instead of Google TV or Android TV, it said Philly Cable Dave. That's how built this gentleman is, Mr. Code, Mr. Firmware. He built. Got a network. Aiden! Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Back to the device. As you see, mini PC, cores. And what that say right there? Again, software that come from the phone Google Play Store, not Android TV OS Play Store or Google TV Play Store. That's where I got these tools at. And they work on Android TV and Google TV. i5-8259U. That's the twist there. X86 Hardware. 8 cores. But you see these L's here. Not certified. What do you think? Found this other software. Not in the ATV store. They got the basic coaxes. This is important here. Aiden, I load this from you, bro. I'm protected. No Netflix. No Hulu. They don't allow that shit. Where you at? Where the key? There it is. Ow. Mr. Aiden! Look at that shit, man. L3. What do we need in the chat to make that certified? What we need on it? L what? L. Let the chat do it. And you can run all your Netflix shit on there. protected. Good tools, man. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go do something about the what? Oh, I ain't got no speed app. I did this shit on purpose. Let's go search it. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 updates pending. Watch this shit. It's the difference between them devices and Philly the Cable Dave devices. Create your own. There's no updates. It's about what? Plex and Google update October 3rd. 2012. Oh, damn, that's done.
What would you like to update about October 3rd?
My damn phone is newsy, man. I need an app for speed tests.
Phone. Tell me the issue so I can try to help you fix it.
Let me go get this app real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, watch this shit. Speed is what you need. Done. Let's do a speed test on Android TV Pie. I know what I do, 2.5. Let's see if we can get there. Where we at? Oh, we had a stack already, okay. $22.43 on the download. Create your own device, y'all. $21.34 on the upload. Ladies and gentlemen, I done did the B link a couple days ago, a week ago. I did a Lenovo M75S AMD 5600 5650G, and I ran my own software on there. Cause why? Open source. Challenge yourself. We're gonna go to the Shield and the Buzz TV and see if they can hang with this. It's Philly. Oh. Let's do this right. NVIDIA Shield. Let's go to Ada. Got Darcy there. Tegra, 3 gigs. My bad. Let me get this off there real quick. Get the text off there. Shield TV. Darcy. And I'm gonna show you the difference. I want you to keep it focused on that. Say Darcy. Darcy. Tegra. 3 gigs, DDR4. A little bit of storage. 11 gigs. Let's look at the CPU. There it is. Top of the top. Tegra X1. Look how many cores this shit is. The device I created is running from 400 to 4400. This is running from 100 to 2014 megahertz. And it's a little disrespectful how I'm gonna say this. A little funky. 4 cores. 64-bit though. Display. 4K, 3800 by 40. And running what? Android 11. Velvet, red velvet. Cake. But they got them codecs in there. They got some nice stuff in here, guys. Everything in the Rumble, everything but HDR 10 Plus, I believe. The software cheating again, they ain't giving you nothing. Software trash. 4 cores. AMD 64, V8A. That shit ARM. Let's go back to the top there. GPU. Bingo. Tegra. The RAM storage, small, 11. You can add shit to it. That's the twist on this video. OS, Android 11. Let's go do the numbers on it. Let's do some speed. I was getting 2200 on Pi, 2200 on Google TV, 13 Tiramisu. Get a stack on here. 975. Let's see what we're doing on the up. Cool. The video got nice chip Tegra. No joke. 968, 69. Nice, nice. Buzz TV. Let's do some specs on it. I got the switcher here. Ladies and gentlemen, nice chipset. Buzz TV. Get the joint up there. 3588. What do you think, Aiden? Excuse me. P8. And that's what I don't like about Buzz. They never gave you, if you go to their site and look at the P128 far as storage, it ain't that, you know, I had the video in there. But I did some research. We'll talk about it. If you seen the other device, it said Darcy. This say M Darcy. It's a mobile chip. But they got that 3588. 8 gigs of DDR4. After the operating system, 107. Let's go back here. Let's go to CPU, excuse me. 2 of them. 855 and 876, but guess what? It's 64-bit, 8A, but it's 8 cores. But look at what it's running at. From 400 to 2300. The box that I created in Mania's form runs to 4400. It's running about 17%, but I give it. It's 8 cores. 4 of the cores is doing what it do. And it got 4 more for backup. It's running at 15%. 15, 17. It's my John. It's about option and solution, ladies and gentlemen. Display, 1920 by 1080. I think that's a lie. Saying it's at 30. Got 2 of them in there. 2 GPUs. Android what? Tiramisu, 13. And again, you see, M. Darcy. That's why this box is so expensive, because they had to do licensing for NVIDIA. And NVIDIA ain't cheap. How the numbers? Still speed test there. Then we go to some transfers. What? And that's on the 2.5 connection. Chipset ain't that hot in here. Buzz is nice, but firmware, software is buggy. 367. It probably run faster on my Wi-Fi. Upload is nice. I ain't making no excuse for Buzz. Great hardware. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, back to the device here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can do me a favor, right? It's free. If you got arthritis or not, smack that thumbs up. Let them know the algorithm that Philly Cable Dave, I'm back at the table. This is my third video after 10 months. Ladies and gentlemen, I had a leak in my basement. I had to handle it. I'm just getting back to the table, ladies and gentlemen. Help a brother out. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do some transfer speeds. I'm gonna show you the difference between X86 hardware. Let's go to File Manager. Let's go to my network. On my network, I got some devices on there. Shout out to Gail Lewis who do Zima. That's what I got on the devices. That's that Shield. That first thing is Android. That's the Buzz. Samba running. Box I'm streaming on, Beast 2, the Shield, music server, desktop, music server, and also semi-Beast in my house, and then Beast 1, which I already got loaded up here. Let's go get some files from my network. Let's do some 1080p. Let's grab I'm gonna copy it. Almost a 5 gig file. And I'm gonna take it to the music folder, transfer it through my network. Let's see what happened. Let me make a folder. It's 1080. Let me okay it here. Let's paste this movie here. Ladies and gentlemen, check the speeds. $260, 4 gig movie. 20 seconds. Create your own device, people. Open source, 20 seconds, 4 gig movie. And most of all, ladies and gentlemen, what's that word called I'll be using? Oh, free. The software free. You just gotta know how to use it. Back to the device. Let's go back to the network. Let's go back to a remote device. It's a server. It's running in my joint. Got some SSDs in there, NVMe's. This is running fast. Let's grab a 4K. Let's grab this Batman. I'm gonna copy it. Go to the internal of the minutes form. U700. It's a 4K file. Let's go to movies. I'm gonna make a folder. $4K. That's okay. Let's paste that file in there. Look with a finger. Let's paste it. 4K file. 11 gigs, 50 seconds. Mm-mm. $200 megabytes internal. The CPU, people. This is just a what? Option. Thank y'all for coming hang out with me. Ken Mullen, Charles Alexander, Wes Smith, my goddamn mentor, Aiden, and you see it, people. Ladies and gentlemen, and watch this. Let's go to Nova. Watch what Nova do to it. And Nova's on the computer. Both of them, they're already. All movies. Bingo. They go Batman. Will it cough? No, I ain't gonna cough, man. File size, 11 gigs, 4K. You see it. Bingo, let's push it up. Bingo, let's push it up. Bingo, let's push it up. Let's push it up an hour. Bingo. $1080 will never cough. How big is the movie? A little 493. Push it up. Let's push it up an hour a little bit. Nice network, family. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just talking smack because I know the performance of this. Before I click record, I done tested this shit, man. Create your own device. Especially since Fire TV, 4K Select, Vega OS. I told you about that shit. No more side load. For y'all. If that shit got command line or terminal, I'm gonna tear it up. Y'all know my motto. Don't let that shit do you, man. Don't let Android do you. There's devs out there that's doing things with this Android. As you see, I'm running 13 on X86 hardware. I'm just talking smack, y'all. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the NVIDIA Shield and see how quick that FET transfer. I see my shit, you see my joint I built, 200 megs. The NVIDIA Shield might not be much behind it. File manager, I already got the remote computers in there. I got the Beast one and the server. Let's go to Beast one. Content. Let's go copy that. I got no mouse on here, guys. I got a lot of shit in there. Let's copy it. Let's go to the main storage and put it in the what? Movie folder. I got one already in there. Let's paste this. Look at the speed, people. That shit only doing 80, 90, and that's Tegra. It ain't bad speeds. Don't get it twisted. But them ohms and them fire sticks, that shit be from 15 to 30, no faster. And that's why people kill me. Oh, the shield's so old. Tegra ain't old. That's a 4 gig movie and it'll slow down to 48. The internal. MSATA maybe? McGregor? Started at 90, 45. $44 is about your network and your device. It slowed down. There it is. Box got so high, it's tripping. Let's see if we can play it. What's going on, Rocket? That's the shield, man. Tegra. Let's cough a little bit. I'm trying to advance it. Let's cough. Let's go to Buzz. Let's do a transfer. File manager. I preset these up. Come on over. Mouse. Let's go to the beast. It's NVMe right here. F. Five gig movie, 21. Let's copy it. Let's bring it to the internal. Oh, not loading. Not loading. That shit buggy as shit. The internal's not. Ooh. That software buggy, man. I ain't messing with you. And I ain't doing the restart. My Sarah. Ladies and gentlemen, on the table there is the minutes form. U700. Let's go to the beast. When I purchased this, and I went to minutes form, I reached out to him, right? I'm like, yo, it's Philly Cable Dave. I'm a tech savvy guy. I do YouTube. You know what they told me? Stop playing. You ain't Super Dell. You don't do commercials. They shot me down. Well, dude gave me some information. They go to their just to try the device, to the refurbished site. I'm like, sir, what do you mean? You ain't built like that. You ain't Super Dell. You ain't Ken Mullen. They consistent guys. Shout out to Ken Mullen, my Super Dell man. Dude said, you don't do commercials. You ain't built like Ken. He consistent. I'm like, damn, that hurt. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been from the table, away from the table for 10 months. Had a little problem in my lab. I accepted that. So I went and bought a refurbished one. Mine was $98 at that time. But due to the what? Tariffs? I got mine before the tariffs. Mine was $99. And ladies and gentlemen, there's two options here. The U700 was on the table right there. the U820 and the U850. I just bought another one for a gentleman who's seen the philosophy that I pushed on this. He purchased it, and I'm gonna load it up with that. 135. But when I got mine, it was $99, free shipping. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about options and solutions. Philly Cable Dave, I ain't better than nobody in the goddamn streaming community. We all got this philosophy about technology. Abe McGregor know that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna show you this real quick, and I'm going. On the table there, right? I see this device right here. That is a DAS, and I got some storage on it. This is my daily driver right here. I got this connected to this. I got a 512 in there for the OS for Google TV. Google TV 13 Tiramisu. 512 storage for Android TV Pi. I'm gonna turn this on. Let's go to the device. And you notice File Manager opened. It's okay. I gotta come over. Here we go. As you see up top there, it's recognizing that hard drive. Let's go to the File Manager, man. Just checking it. I ain't gonna open it up till it's checked. Oh, it's done. Ladies and gentlemen, look up top there. As you see, the main storage is 56 gigs of 512. But I just connected that DAS there, 4 terabytes. NVMe, 2 terabytes. But what that say right there? 14.7 terabytes of 24 terabytes. Can I access it? Yup. Can I get some media? Yup. My Sudo 9 S backups. No problem. DAS. Ladies and gentlemen, that DAS has 30 terabytes of files, 20 terabytes of content. Four terabytes and 2 is 6 and 24. It's 30. All my backups are on here. My old TV shows. $30 terabytes. I connected, and anybody on my networking can access it. Because it has Samba. Let's do some demos. Oh, that's the picture. Here's the video. Let's go with them. It's Philly Cable Dave. I do things a little different over here. Looks good to me. It's about open source software and challenging yourself. Formula, Ultra, Buzz, you ain't gonna touch no X86 hardware. You're not. This is my daily drive. I've been rocking this for like 40, 50 days. It's pretty nice. And it's so funny. Oh, Dave, it's not certified. Ladies and gentlemen, the TV that I connect this to is certified. The apps on my TV will do 4K and UHD. That's used to kill me. Oh, it ain't certified. Goddamn TV smart enough to be certified. I don't know. It looks good to me. Graphics, Intel. My Vegas shit. Oh, here we go. Shit moving quick. We start. Samsung demo. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. That shit moving fast. No struggle. Ladies and gentlemen, just an option. Stop looking for them streaming devices. Create your own. Some in this form, U700. Just an option. Thank you most of y'all for hanging out the one and only Philly Cable Day. I'm going to watch my baseball game. I don't even know what the score is, but the Philadelphia Phillies are involved. And tomorrow my Eagles. Oh, what's that shit? Undefeated. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for hanging out with me, man. I don't know who else in here. Should stop updating. And my chatting update in a minute, man. Well, Trooper. Thank you, brother. Tatum. YouTube ain't pushed your notifications out on me. Don't care. I'm here to teach, show you things. Most of all, ladies and gentlemen, challenge yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, from this step on, I'm going to Nas software. But I got one more video with this. I'm gonna show you how to set up show you how I did it. I'm gonna show you how to set up a M.2 NVMe or SSD. Set this software up that you can just plug it right into your device and boot from it. You're good. So if you got any hardware the next 3 days, because I'm going to do it Tuesday, get it together and get your empty formatted NTFS SSD, NVMe or M.2. I'm going to show you how to set it up to run this software on X86 Hardware. It's Philly Cable Dave. Peace. You have a blessed one. All day Linux. It's the kernel. Not based on Linux, it's Linux kernel. Get that right. Shout out to Kim Mullen, legendary Super Dell. He ain't in here. He probably watched in the background on Running the Streets. Soul Bro, Charles Alexander, John Rodriguez. I appreciate you for hanging out with me. Much love, respect. Replay game, holla at me. Get the thumbs up. My goddamn trooper, Mr. Four Shields. My goddamn Aiden. Mr. On Demand, how are you, sir? Oh, I ain't been going down on the chat, no wonder. The Biggs, I'm bouncing. How are you, sir? I ain't getting no notifications, man, or nothing. CA, thank you, man. Mr. On Demand. Great info, server. Very important. More people need to know about how to set it up. Mr. On Demand, I wish we can do a collab on that because I got the philosophy from that when you set that small form factor, and then I love when you remote connection right inside your household. That was love, man. But it's On Demand. You know, I can take shit a little farther. I'm gonna show you how to rope connection outside your house to access your server. What's this shit called? Free. 2 videos away. My next video, I'm gonna show you how to take a M.2 and load this software so you can put it in any mini PC or any PC. Small form factor, mini PC, and you're good. Philly Cable Dave. And my shot. Kenny Dope! Damn, Sarah, where you been? Sarah. Yes, it will. I gave y'all M900s. Sister Sarah, yes, it will. It's my shot. Kenny Dope. Trev. Troop. Free. For free for me. Ladies and gentlemen, challenge yourself. This shit ain't hard, man. Y'all know, Android TV that runs on your goddamn phone, 11, 12, 13, depending on your phone you got, is open source. Google TV that runs on some own devices, couple other devices, Android TV runs on NVIDIA Shield, somewhat open source, but I found the developer said X86. Run that shit on real beast hardware, good RAM. This device is running DDR5, 4800. Come on, man. Stop playing. Before I go, that movie's still playing, man. Let's add it. Google TV Tiramisu 13. If anybody in the streaming community can show me a device, can do this on your network, holler at me. I'm interested. Get at me. It's Philly, man. I do shit different. Everybody that get down with me, know I go under the hood. I don't just buy a device, hook HDMI to a power cord and accept that shit. No, I don't do that. Y'all see the transfer fee, 240, 250, 200 megs. Video Shield, 45. Buzz TV, software buggy. And y'all know, on streaming device, I run servers. MB, Cody, Jellyfin ain't run. We don't have no APK for it. And Plex got to be on a certified device, which is what? The only Android device that Plex runs on is the Video Shield. As far as router, Netgear X10, Super Dell. Or what? X86 Hardware. What is this? X86 Hardware. I'll let y'all know. Peace, y'all. Philly Cable Dave. Free is for free. Sarah. Ain't gonna take long. She ain't a couple of days, guys. Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Have a blessed one. It's been Philly Cable Dave. Much respect. My Phillies tonight. Mr. Trooper, thank you again. Before y'all leave the building, should I do that? Put me back in algorithm. Y'all know, I've been away from the table for, what? 10 months. My Telegram grew right there. I'm gonna start getting back into it. My man 309 Technology, I gotta reach out to him, because he Chester, Philly. Much love, respect, y'all. Challenge yourself, people. Don't let what? Don't let Android do you. Do Android. Hey, Biggs, we got a big one tomorrow. We got at it. Create your own device. My Telegram. Wes Smith, peace, bro. Much respect. Thanks for coming through. Hope you learned something. Google, I guess they send a notification out because I'm using this software. Google and YouTube,
That's interesting.
same company.
What software are you using? And what kind of notification are you expecting?
Losing them up. Google, YouTube, same people. I'm talking about this software. I cracked it. They put some notifications out. Shout out to my legendary Super Dell, my Ken Mellon, Charles Alexander, the rest of the family, Sister Sarah, and my goddamn trooper. 4 shields, probably 5. He got one in the bathroom. Peace, y'all. Excuse me. Thank you, roster. Replay team. Peace. No notifications. Roster, I'll holler at you.